Welcome to your first boxing lesson, where I'm going to teach you the first devastating combinations and target prioritizations to bruise and leave your enemy in a state of desperate confusion for the crime of caring about you. So let's get started, shall we? Jab, 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 cross, hook, cross, jab, cross, upper cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, body rip, body rip. Have you got that? Okay. Now you know the pattern. Curl your fists tight in self-justification and wrap them protectively in tape so you're not the one to bleed. Then throw your jab. It should be a flicker of dazzling speed. Jab. So who's that texting you again? What's her name? Now the cross, designed to break noses into a love note written in red ink. Jab, cross. Are you sure she's just a friend? I went through your messages. Tell me you love me again. To strike around his defenses, throw a hook to the draw. I was at a coffee shop and a guy asked me out. Now cross. I plan on seeing him more. As eyes drift downwards to inspect the self-worth that each blow is converting into self-loathing, meet them with an uppercut in the form of a manipulative panic attack that I felt unjustifiably responsible for because she's the defenseless one, I thought, until the weight of her insecurities was placed behind body rips, breaking ribs apart to rupture my gentle heart and tearing tears from strong eyes, leaving me blind, no longer able to look up and find a way out of this fight I never wanted to be in. A punching bag for so long, I believed that taking shots was being supportive, refusing to strike back, even with gloves, because why would anyone want to hit the person they loved only to have my throat stomped into silence? She told our friends I was violent so they would take her side. She told her friend I admired I was abusive so she wouldn't be required to see herself replaced. But this is no pity party, it's a fight for survival, so put your hands up and protect your face as we do this combo one more time for memory's sake. Who's that texting you? What's her name? Do you think she's prettier than me? I went through your messages. I knew I could trust you, right? A guy asked me out at a cafe. I'm going to see him tonight. I don't like how much time you spend at the gym. I wouldn't have been interested in you if your body had looked this weak back then, but this panic attack is your fault for daring to work out because I'm worried if you'll get hot again, you'll cheat with my friends, or my body issues will mean that we won't work out. I saw Coffee Guy again today. He gave me a gift. Why are you working late? You're never present. I just want you to show that you love me first. It can't be real depression because mine is worse. I slept with Coffee Guy and I'm wearing the same dress, but do you want to kiss me? I love you. I think we should break up. I told them you were violent and I told her you were abusive. I should have known better than to expect a fair fight, but I didn't predict bitter lies could come from sweet lips when our first kiss tasted like oranges. But if I'd seen she was prepared to wage war in this relationship, I would have run. Instead, I lay on the canvas, battered and beaten, my voice stripped away by blue eyes and an innocent face, smiling at the TKO victory. So I told my mother I no longer needed the ring. I stopped believing it was my fault and I took off the gloves. Because you can't keep hitting someone and still call it love. Thank you.